Okay, real deal. Our verse today, our one verse, is about an ant. And I didn't even notice until right now when I was looking at the camera that I have an Ant-Man t-shirt on. It's going to be a good one. Hey, welcome back to the One Verse Daily Devotional. My name is Matt. So glad that you're here as we look at just one verse every day to grow a little bit deeper in our faith. And I'm not even lying. I looked down, I had our verse. I actually had like a sweatshirt thing over this shirt. Pulled it off. I was getting kind of hot. I'm like, all right, let's hit record. And I looked down at my shirt, or actually I looked at in the camera and I was like, am I wearing my Ant-Man shirt? And literally our one verse is about an ant. I don't know. I don't know if I can say that's a God thing, because that would be a weird God thing, right? Strange coincidence, but either way, cracks me up. Makes me laugh. It's the little things, right? It's the little things. Our one verse today, we're going to get right into it, is Proverbs chapter 6, verse 6. And it says, "Go to the ant, you sluggard, consider its ways and be wise." You might have remembered last week's one verse where we talked about the gazelle trying to escape from the hunter. And we said that verse wasn't about a gazelle or hunting at all. It was about getting out of debt, especially if you co-sign or take out a loan. Well, this is the very next verse. Literally, it goes from free yourself like a gazelle. Go back, watch that episode from last week. And then the very next verse says, "Go to the ant, you sluggard." Now, I guess he was definitely into like animal illustrations or something. Once again, we're in the area of finances, but I think this one can go even further than that and go into an area that I've really been trying to focus on in my life this year. And let me tell you, it hasn't gone as well as what I thought, because, it's 2020. So my focus on discipline kind of like was attacked every single day, because my kids were home a lot when they weren't supposed to be, or something else popped up, or someone, 2020, it was 2020. No need to explain it, right? A lot of us had goals and plans at the beginning of the year that now we're like, okay, we're going to, finish out the year best we can, right? But this has kind of been a goal that I want to increase my discipline, work in an area of discipline. And then I love this verse. It says, "Go to the ant, you sluggard, consider its ways and be wise." Because an ant is disciplined. An ant goes to work, right? You just watch those things and they're just always screaming about trying to gather food. Matter of fact, the next few verses unpack this even more. And it says, "It has no commander, no overseer or ruler, yet it stores its provisions in summer and gathers its food at harvest." Still talking about this concept of finances. And so he says, be careful once you get into debt. And again, we're not even here to knock debt. I'm not knocking debt. I said, we've all been in debt, right? Whether it's a car payment, a mortgage, school loans, you're trying to still pay back Fannie Mae, like we've been there. I've been there. Okay. No like judging at all, but the wisdom is still there, right? If you're in debt, run like the gazelle and work your butt off to get out of debt. And then he goes on and says, matter of fact, go a step further. Don't just get out of debt, but now be wise and start to save. Be wise and be disciplined. Be wise and go to work. A guy that I follow online that I appreciate a lot, and he's a mentor of mine, even though he's never met me and he doesn't know it, but through his courses and online curriculum and just videos and content, I've learned a lot from him. And one thing that he says, that he got this phrase actually from someone else, right, is that opportunity is missed by a lot of people because it wears overalls and looks like work, right? And that's what this verse is saying. Hey, opportunity is there, but you got to go to work. You got to be disciplined. Don't be a sluggard. Don't be lazy, right? Don't be a sloth. Be an ant. Get off the couch. Right? Don't be a potato, be an ant. Go to work, get things done, figure out your time, figure out your schedule, save when it comes to your finances, work hard to get out of debt. That's why I love these Proverbs. They're simple. They're easy to understand. And yet if we apply these practices, it will mean so much for our life. And so that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not there yet. I got still several areas that I'm working on. Like I said, 2020 was a little bit of a bust, right, at different times. But these last couple of months, I've been slowly trying to invest in myself, reading things like Atomic Habits and other things that I can learn what it means to be disciplined, right? To be like that ant that's just like, I'm just going to get up. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to go to work. I'm going to keep doing the thing because I have a goal. And I'm going to get there. I'm going to work, I'm going to save, and I'm going to get there. And I encourage you to do the same. Have a great day.